We're back with Paul Meyer, who's here to give us the scoop on Metro sports.
Yeah, Paul, we want to hear about a Metro player who's going to get the chance at being in the pros. Tell us what's going on.
Well, we'll get to that later, we'll get to that later. But first, we begin with men's basketball, where the Runners were on the road this past weekend. Starting at Chadron State, Metro easily defeated the Eagles 69-65. Reggie Evans had 20 points and 5 rebounds, and Brandon Jefferson had 17 points for the Roadrunners. They then traveled to Kearney to take on Nebraska Kearney. Last time the Lopers beat Metro, they shot 77% from the three-point line. This game turned into a shooting fest in the second half for both teams. Kearney was up 11 at one point. Runners tried to rally, but came up short and go on to lose 82-78. Shakira Johnson had a career-high 18 points for the Roadrunners. Moving to the women's side of the court, they started off at Chadron State and easily beat the Eagles 68-44. Jasmine Cervantes had 10 points, 4 rebounds, and 4 assists for the Runners. Metro then played Nebraska Kearney in Kearney, where they haven't won in 3 years. This time was different. Metro at one point was up 10, but the Lopers were able to keep up. The rally just wasn't enough, though, as the Runners hold on for the victory 62-60. Candace Cohn had 12 points, and Alyssa Benson had 10 points for Metro. Softball season is underway, and the women played their first games, a doubleheader against Fort Hays State. Metro would lose a close first game, 6-5. Hoping to avenge the loss earlier in the day, the Runners start game 2. It doesn't start out well as Fort Hays takes a 2-0 lead in the 4th inning. Oh wait, make that 4-0 now. Still top of the 4th, Tigers trying to extend the lead, but Molly Clark makes the great catch at the fence to end the Tiger attack. Bottom of the 4th is Metro's turn, getting back-to-back home runs as Aubrey Mall, Julia Deal, and Lauren Hanlon all round the bases to spark a 9-run inning. Metro would add a few more runs and some of Mall's 4 strikeouts as they go on to win 11-7, putting them at 1-1 to start the season. Former Metro State midfielder Stephen Emery continues his tryout with the Colorado Rapids. Emery played in his 3rd preseason game and scored a first goal in a Rapids jersey against the Columbus Crew. In his next game against the LA Galaxy, he scored another goal and added an assist as well.
Great. I'm so glad that Stephen is doing well.
Yeah.